What it do, people? Hope all are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know if you watch me with good heart and good intentions. You are blessed and protected. But if you're watching me with any ill will or ill intentions or evil eyes, we'll go blind 144,000 times. Listening quickly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this receive, reap what you sow for Baba Solo. Don't be a crusty, crabby, raggedy, hand and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass business. You go hear yourself. Collective, I have a treat for you. Just listen.
Crusty, crabby, Andy ass. Crabby. Miserable, this little bitch is mad cause I passed. Studying the past, I'm moving too fast. Hate the glow, they love the math. Miserable businesses. Pocket full of opinions, wall full of lip. Talk heavy online, but they ain't legit. Faces stay sour, energy vent. Blaming everybody else for the life they spent. Stitches all loose in that raggedy frame. Try to throw shade, but they miss my lane. I elevate quick, I don't stay the same. They allergic to growth, I'm immune to shame. They allergic to growth, I'm immune to shame.
And Eyez. Miserable business stuck in contracts. I rise, I shine, I never collapse. Same intro, same truth, run it back. Miserable businesses. Crabs in the bucket still pulling at me. I levitate higher, different gravity. I don't debate misery, I exit clean. Confidence loud, that's the crime they see. I don't explain wins to people who quit. Don't argue with dust or wrestle with spit. Shoot. Miserable businesses know who this is. Miserable crusty, crabby, baggy, and Eyez. Miserable businesses, mad as a past. I evolve for sin, I don't look back. Channel open, loop the track. Miserable crab. Miserable businesses.
Yeah, you're reckless with intentions. You've been talking, you've been tripping. You regret it, pay attention. No fucks given, but await ya. You made a boo-boo, now it's major. Talking doo-doo, sending voodoo. Bad juju,
Bad behavior.
we gonna vanish in the air.
But energy don't disappear. What you send is what you get. Every word, every threat. You forgot simple rules. Spirit don't forget. Hello, Raggedy Anna. Hello, look what you started. Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna. Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna. Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna.
Now it's coming
Back to you, everything that you could do.
No blessings, no success, only stress sticking to you. No wealth, no health, no
Shall
peace,
perish.
no love staying in your life. What you planted in the dark, now we're groaning in the light. Shit probably happening now, happening on ground. Either way, that's spiritual. ritual slap
Just made a real back sound. Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna. Look what you started. Hello, Raggedy Anna.
Everything you said that much hope. You tried to play it chosen like a joke. Till I finally woke. Ancestors don't play no games. They collect what you owe. Payday ringing like a bell. Every move they knew it well. You dug the hole, you lit the flame. Now you're sitting in it yourself. No more lies, no more disguise. Truth walking right before your eyes. You sent the dark, you sent the mess. Now reflection, handle the rest. I stay protected, clean and clear. Spirit armor, no more fear. I don't chase, I don't attack. I just let it circle back.
Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna. Hello, what you that? Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna.
Karma singing even louder.
Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna.
Every action got a banner.
Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna.
That's the truth, it
Doesn't
matters.
Hey, 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 hey. Who is singing? I love. That is a song that I created from my intro. From my crusty, crabby, Raggedy Ann and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass bitches. In the beginning of this video, you will hear both of the songs that I created off of my slogan that I use for my channel. When I get them when I'm able to download the video to my phone, then you will hear the song on this channel. And I also created a video for this song right here. So when I'm able to download the video, you will definitely see the song and be able to hear it yourself on your own and play it, repeat it over and over and over if you want to. Thank you very much. But let's get into it. So I was pulling cards as the songs are playing. And we got Shall Perish. So there's somebody in their energy, your energy or mine. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. Okay, I don't need to ring the bell because I was already playing the music, so I already got the vibe up in this energy. So collective, somebody is going to perish. They were trying to close all your roads, your gates, and paths, and they were trying to block your way. But you have been running laps around these karmics, collective, and they've been wasting a lot of energy, a lot of wasted energy, trying to bind you to their karma. Somebody snitched on them, collective. There was an anonymous tip on what these people were doing to you. And there's about to be a fatal ending. Now these people are being haunted and they no longer have their power or position. They're being demoted for being the cold-hearted ass motherfucker that they were. Doing this death magic on you. Their faith was tasted. They're tasted. I don't even know why I said it like that. Their faith was tested. And they failed. They lost. They didn't have no faith. And now somebody's flying solo. Because they no longer have their power. They being demoted. Because they were jealous and envious of you. And now they can't think straight, collective. Because they broke into the wrong spiritual house. Something they did in the past events. And they were being ignorant. And now they're insecure and they're a bunch of idiots. I. Somebody was thinking about themselves. Literally, ignorant, insecure idiot. This is an ignorant, insecure idiot. Wow, you see that? I. Thinking about me. They're only thinking about themselves. Crazy. Collective, you got some type of freedom. You're free from these people that were trying to close and cross your roads. Yeah, this is somebody that's not related to you. So this is not your family that's doing this. These people are getting haunted. You could be coming up as a Fiona Shrek princess. So you're not your average princess, collective. You're not your ordinary typical looking princess. You could be a little bit in your masculine energy. You know, you could belch. You could not dress like a pretty princess. You could be rugged, collective. You can be rugged, but you still royal. You rugged and royal. That's what you are. and they're getting rejected. You rugged and royal and they're getting rejected. Bad, another R. Here we go. Let's go. Let's rhyme. Yeah, spirit is walking amongst us, collective. Yes, they are. Anonymous tip, death magic, fake tested. Somebody thought they were going to send you death. Not. I think not. Look, they have a fake ass business. A fraudulent business. And they out here doing womb magic. And they doing this by themselves. They doing womb magic alone. They flying solo doing this womb magic. Yeah, the devilish deeds will bring them karma. And they can't think straight because they want to be rejected. But their fucking womb magic is getting rejected. Trying to bind you to their karma is getting rejected. A bunch of wasted energy. This energy is wasted. Like I've been saying today to people. I've just been talking today. Online, offline, just been talking. And I've been saying this exact same thing. You wasting your fucking time sending that shit to me. Look, sirens. I'm so done. As soon as I talk about myself, then we get the confirmations with the sirens. That's so funny. It's hilarious. As soon as I direct it onto me, I get the confirmation signs quickly. But like I always say it, this is you wasting your time. Whether you coming for me or coming from anybody else in the collective, you wasting your time. Yeah, they tried to water you down, but it only rejuvenated you and revitalized your garden. Yeah, they broke into the wrong spiritual house in the past because you didn't look like you were who you are. You were a princess, Fiona vibe, and somebody basically wasted a lot of energy because you didn't look like a princess, because you didn't look royal. Because you didn't look royal. Somebody assumed that they could fuck with you. Because you didn't look royal, somebody assumed that they could fucking unalive your ass. Or end, whatever it is, 1221, as I saw something being mirrored back. Somebody really thought they could end you or end whatever was going on in your life. Somebody thought they could bind you to their karma because they're the fucking screw up. They are crusty, crabby, miserable, beer-ass bitch. Uncle Tom. That got a bad reputation.
You really thought that energy disappeared?
I just not teach kisses, and she never forgets things.
Every word you whispered, every intention you hid, every moment you thought nobody saw. It was all locked.
Disloyal, loyal in the reverse.
I did not have to touch you. I did not have to chase you. I did not have to explain myself. Karma already clocked in. And since karma is a bitch, she came to collect.
Yes, karma did. This is the shortest reading that I am going to do today, collective. Because there's no more of me to put out. They were rejected, trying to bind you to their karma. Their devilish deeds will bring them karma indeed for being disloyal. They're idiots that can't think straight. They flying solo, wasted energy. They lost their position, their power, and they being demoted. They out here got a bad reputation, They're insecure, they're ignorant, and they broke into this wrong spiritual house. And they already been snitched on. So they're going to prison. Someone has told on them. Someone ratted on them. Someone snitched on this person. Whoever this person is, and we're going to pull real quick, and we're going to end it to see who this person is in your life or mine. Let me get my little clip out the fucking camera. Who is this energy connected to the collective energy that is going to perish for trying to close the collective roads and gates and paths and block their way? Trying to put a death to their roads, their path, and their way. Doing womb magic. Trying to bind them to their karma. Who is this? A neighbor. A neighbor religious figure. Landlord. Business partners. With somebody's baby mama. A karmic twin flame. Mutual acquaintances. With a gang society organization that's a scammer, con artist, thief, a witch and warlocks. Lord have mercy. Stalkers, catfishers. So collective, you have a neighbor, religious figure, landlord. This is one person. There's a neighbor that's a religious figure that's a landlord. Or you have a neighbor that's a religious figure, whatever, you or me. You have a neighbor, religious figure, landlord, that's business partners with a baby mama karmic twin flame. And this baby mama karmic twin flame is mutual acquaintances with a gang, organization, society of scammers, con artists, thieves, of witch or warlocks, and they stalking and catfishing you or me. Because that's exactly how it came out. There is two people here, or there's three people. There's a neighbor, a religious figure, and a landlord that's business partners with a baby mama twin flame energy, or baby mama and a twin flame, or this baby mama could be a karmic twin flame to somebody. Or this baby mama could be the baby mama to the neighbor, because it's falling on the neighbor, baby mama. Hey. And they're part of an organization, and they're getting rejected. You found me? Hey, how you doing? Who you? You found my channel? Do I know you? Do I know you in real life? You saying you found my channel like you've been looking for me. Who you? Big money, big red? Who you? What the deal? Collective. These people. Now I want to know if this is my energy or yours. Let's see. Where's my pendulum? No, man. Not in real life. You have me reading. Oh. Okay. So let's see. Angels ask us the spirits of the divine white light. Is this a collective energy reading? Nope. This is my energy. This is a personal reading. Yep. I gave you a reading on camera during my live. Okay. You changed your name. You have a different name. That's why. So collective. Yeah, well, I guess this is my energy. I just finished picking up the pendulum to see if this was collective energy or my energy, and this is definitely my energy. So this is my energy, and there's a neighbor, my neighbor, whichever neighbor it is. So many to pick from. Which one is it? I have so many hating ass neighbors. It's not even funny. So we got the neighbor that's a religious figure, landlord. So the landlord is attacking me. Oh my God. But you can't gotta do nothing about it though. That's why you going to jail. And so this landlord neighbor, I think this is 3 people. A religious landlord, neighbor, religious landlord. This is a religious landlord. Let's see. I'm going to get specific. Let me pick up my pendulum. I want to see if this is 1 person or 2 people. Because my upstairs neighbor is not a fucking religious nothing. So they damn sure they're not it. So it's not that neighbor. This neighbor upstairs, is this neighbor religious figure 1 person or 2 people? Is it all right? I'm asking too many questions at the same time. Neighbor, is this a religious figure neighbor? No. Is the neighbor and the religious figure and landlord or separate people? No. Is the neighbor a separate person, entity, energy? Yes. Is the landlord a religious figure? Yes. So the neighbor, you thought I was evil? Ain't nothing about me evil, boo. I'm not. They are evil readers. So this is why you need to know who you're watching. Ooh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. This is why you need to know who you're watching, because they are evil readers. And we don't, just like the gun. I always say this. Everybody be like, guns are bad. A gun is bad depending on the person pulling the trigger. If you got an evil person behind that gun, then the person behind that gun is committing murders, doing harm. But if there's a good person behind that gun, that means they're using that gun to protect the innocent or protect themselves. Just like this. This is a tool. This is like a gun. This is our spiritual ammo. People use it or people abuse it. And there's motherfuckers out here that's abusing this shit, and that's why they're getting the karma that they're getting. Because this is also another form of spell work, divination. And motherfuckers is abusing spell work and thinking they're not going to get their ass handed to them. We all got a good and bad side. We all have our demon side. Everybody has a bad side. It depends on if you're going to let your bad side lead your way. Are you going to walk on the bad side, or are you going to fucking walk on the good side? Because sometimes you need to tap into that shadow side to put motherfucker in check. Because motherfuckers be thinking you pussy. Spirituality is not all about love and light. Sometimes a motherfucker got to whip a bitch ass. God will fucking wreck your life in half to fucking prove a point to you. And it ain't the devil. That'll be God whipping your ass. God can bless you, and God can curse your ass. He is the Omega, Alpha and Omega, the one only God of all gods, creator of the creators. Stop playing with God, people. Stop thinking God don't exist. Y'all doing all this bad shit, but where you think it come from? God created good and God created evil, baby. He created both. Recognize that. He created the devil. The devil came from God. You worship a devil that was created. That's not a God. It's just an angel who fell. So you worshiping an angel with broken wings. It's not even a God. A dark angel is what you're worshiping. He's not even a God. He has power of persuasion and temptation and desire. He don't really have no power. And the only reason if he has power is because you're falling into it and you're weak. Because I've been put in a lot of situations where I could cave in and do some bad shit to people, but I don't. Because I don't fall into my temptations. It's not worth it. It's not worth when I die where my soul goes to. It's not worth getting karma while I'm still alive. It's not worth it. So this neighbor and this religious figure get landlord are business partners. Sirens. And they're business partners with this baby mama karmic twin flame that are mutual acquaintances. As soon as I start talking about myself, the fucking sirens start. And they are mutual acquaintances with an organization of witches and warlocks. A society of witches and warlocks. That are scammers, cons, thieves. That do death magic and womb magic on people, and they're doing it on me. This neighbor, this religious figure landlord, was trying to block my path, my roads, and my way. Let's see if this is a landlord in this home community or my past, because it says past events. So is this a landlord in my past home work community? Nope. This is a religious landlord in my current home and work community. Yup. All right, before I ask the next question, I need you to stop swinging, please. Thank you very much. Does this religious landlord, says landlord, does this religious landlord live in the same building that I live in? Do they live in the building that's in the back, the back, so they can look through my window, so they're able to see my apartment? And now this is swinging harder, and it just hit the fucking cards. So this religious landlord lives in the building across from me. So not the building in front of me. On the building to the right of me, across from me? No. To the building on the right of me, across from me? So it's the building that's closer to my bedroom window. So if I open my bedroom window, and will I be able to see their apartment window from my window? It says yes. Do they live on the first floor of the building across? Do they live on the second floor? Do they live on the third floor? They live on the third floor in the building on the right side. Is it the building where the security office used to be? So there's a building on the other side. All right, so if my back, the back of my building is the other block, the next block over. Right? So one of those buildings is where the security, I don't know if it's still the security building, it's still the security building. But if it's still the security building where you would go, like the main office, then that's the building that they live in. That building where you were with the main office, if that's still the main security building. Yeah, I said I'm going to start getting real detailed. And I just saw 3113. Something is being mirrored back. I'm going to start getting real detailed. Is it the one that they be playing the gospel music and all that? Is this the religious organization that be loud, be singing and playing music? Oh, it's done. Look, it's saying yes. So that religious community or whatever that is, that they be playing music, they be singing and praising, it's dumb. Because this shit is swinging, yes. And they live in that building on that side in the back. Because the music comes from that side. So they peeping Toms, peep through my window. They're on the 3rd floor on the building in the back to the right of me. Which would be the first building when you go around the corner on the block. If you really think about it, not even. No, it's not. Second building. Not even, because I'm almost in the middle of the block. So it's not the building of security. I don't know yet. I'm going to walk down that block and I'm going to count the buildings to see where I would land. Because if me, I'm the one, the 3rd build, 4th building, there's 5. There's 4 buildings on my block on my side. So, and then it gets cut off because there's a store. But the other side, on the other block, it got apartments all down the block, and it's not cut off by no store. Yes, there is a store at the corner, but a regular deli store. But mine gets cut off way before that because there's a whole discount store. So 25% of the end of the block is the store stuff. So the building is either going to be the first or the second building on that other block. If they're short buildings, it's going to be the second building. Yeah, I'm doing my research. Because this is my energy. And it's saying a religious figure landlord. And before I started having problems with the upstairs neighbors, there was a neighbor that was across from me. Not across from me. Wasn't the ones across from me. But there were neighbors that lived on the other building, on the other side, that were doing noise campaign shit. And that I would complain. Because they used to blast their music at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, throw their bottle tops and bottles on the floor. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with people? That's how it all started. When I started getting loud and complaining. Because I used to complain about people being inconsiderate. Even though they were not a part of my building. But I was still complaining. I'm like, yo, you don't have fucking respect for people or that live around you. People go to work, there's babies. It's still the same complaint that I fucking said the other day. Same shit. People over here have no consideration for anybody in their area. But then again, they in the ghetto, so it's like, fuck it, we live in the ghetto. Fuck y'all, right? No, just because you live in the ghetto, don't mean you need to act ghetto. That's not what that means. You're in the hood because that's all you can afford. It doesn't mean that you need to be a fucking hoodlum. That's not what that says. I grew up in an area worse than this. And I didn't grow up a hoodlum. I've been without, and you don't see me stealing from people. I stole from my mother. I used to steal her jewelry and pawn it. That's what I used to do when I was young. Never stole from a friend. Never stole from anybody else. I took from my own mother. That's why she's still stuck in the past of the person that I was before. Because I was not. I was a little karmic ass child. And I'm not gonna deny that. But whether it was because I was karmic or it was due to people doing spell work on me, however it is, whatever it is, either way, I still overcame it. I'm still a positive person. I'm still a good person. I didn't fucking fall to temptation or desire, and nor do I worship the fucking devil. So it doesn't matter where I come from or what I experience. Where you come from and what you experience don't make you the person that you are. It can make you or break you. That's what it does. Your past can make or break you. And my past made me a better person. It didn't break me down. Nor would it have ever broken me down. So I don't know why these... I hear him. He's singing now. They hear me. I know they hear me. You know you're going to rot in hell, bitch, right? You gonna burn. In hell. You worship the devil. And everybody in this area is gonna know that you are a fake religious person with a fake organization, a fake society. And you out here doing spell work, death magic on me. Everyone will know. This is why I yell. This is why I get loud. So that every fucking body in this area and building that knows who this religious figure, Landlord, is out here doing death magic on me. Fucking with the devil. I walked in my building earlier today. I walked inside the building and you got, there's 3 people, 4 people was outside, 1 was on the phone, and then 3 of them, 3 maintenance motherfuckers. 1 of them was the paint guy. And they were looking at me, they were looking, I was staring at them. It took me a long time to walk in the building because they was looking. And I was looking at them. I was looking at them, but not directly, but I was looking at them through the door, through the fucking building wall, the reflection. I was clocking them. They was watching me. What you watching? You better be talking good. That's what you better be talking. So this landlord, religious figure, lives in a building on the other block. That's the peeping Tom. The messages I was getting, they could see through your window. That's the landlord, religious fucking people that live in the other building on the other side. That you be hearing them singing. Yeah, you thought you could be a metiche and put your business in my life? And you thought you could fucking unalive me? Take my life out? Try to stop my life? Are you stupid? You don't even know me. Who the fuck do you think you are? Then you want to say you praise God? What God are you praising? Sirens. Their faith was tested. And they did something in the past, and they thought they could get away with it, and they did not get away with it. Then they decided to send my upstairs neighbors to live above me, since he's the landlord, right? So he must be the landlord of this management. If those buildings on the other side are connected with this management, and if they are connected to the same management, that means that landlord that lives in the building on the other side sent my upstairs neighbors to live above me, to harass me, to torment and torture me. Then paid the next door neighbor to fuck with me, to come in my house and to threaten my life. That's the physical threat. And the spiritual threat was the upstairs neighbor. Am I putting the fucking pieces to fucking get her? Am I connecting the dots properly? Because it sounds like about right. And then the other next door neighbor don't get involved, but she knows what's going on. That makes it worse. So both neighbors upstairs, and then one of these downstairs neighbors, whichever they are, one of them got evicted out the building already. Those could have been it. But I don't think so. So they try to triangulate me from the right to the left, up and down. Move people in the building. Like I said, they're a landlord. So they have the power and position to do this. They have the power and position to let people live in the apartment for free, because they are the landlord. This is why my upstairs neighbors have not been evicted because they don't pay rent. 44.55. I was wondering why, after all the complaints, after 3 strikes, they should have been evicted a long time ago. You telling me they weren't evicted? Why is that? When I had enough proof to prove my case. Hey. This is why they are still upstairs. Because they're living rent-free. Or their rent is being paid. Because they should be evicted and they should have been gone a long time ago. I went to police. I went to court and all that. They should be out. But they are not. You know why? Because it's the landlord is a part of it. You think my security complaints are going to still be logged in? No. But I got screenshots of all my calls. I just want to make that real clear. Because I know they erased all my security complaints. How I know that? I just know it. But I got a screenshot of all my calls, though. That's for sure. Because I already had a feeling that they were going to erase that shit. So when I tell you, I got receipts of a lot of things. I got receipts of a lot of things. Stop thinking that I was naive and I'm dumb. And because you're well known in the community, because you're the landlord and a religious figure. So, supuestamente, less religious figure. Supposed religious figure. So everybody's gonna believe you? Because I'm the one that's new on the block? I'm the new kid on the block? But yeah, you don't know me. So I don't know why anybody would believe you, because you don't even know who the fuck I am. That's the crazy shit about it. How you believe? It's because people in the area know you, so they're gonna believe you. But nobody know me. You don't know me, nor does anybody else on this fucking block know me. But now you fucking know me. Now you know I was not the one to fuck with. Excuse me again as I yell, but I have to, because I have to get this out of my energy. This nastiness is their energy. So I'm going to send that shit right back. Motherfuckers be mad when I get up. They be mad. And I be feeling it too. I get up. That's the first thing I be saying sometimes. Ooh, somebody mad I woke up today. And I be laughing. The first card that came out was Shall Perish. That's the first card that came out. The last card I plucked was Devilish Deeds will bring them karma indeed. So their devilish deeds will bring them karma and they will perish. This stupid ass neighbor or neighbors, these fucking dumbass religious figure landlord, this baby mama, and as a part of this fucking organization, society of scammers, of scammer, witch warlock scammers. Because they're not religious figures. They're witch and warlocks. That's what came out. You got religious figures, of mutual acquaintances with witch and warlock. Religious figure, witch, warlock. Landlord, religious figure, witch, warlock. Baby mama, all of them are witches and warlock. The religious figure, the landlord, this religious figure landlord, the neighbor, the baby mama, they business partners, mutual acquaintances, the karmic twin flame. They mutual acquaintances, business partners, and they all working together to stalk and catfish me, to scam and con and steal from me, or they already stole something from me. They've been stealing my mail. They've been coming into my apartment, and they couldn't come into my apartment because I put a motherfucking lock inside my apartment. And the only person besides me losing my keys that will have access to my apartment would be the fucking landlord. Bitch, you're gonna die in jail if you even make it there first. What? Execution, rotting from the inside. Don't worry, don't listen to me. Go away. Here you go again. Don't worry about why I'm yelling. If you're going to come watch me, you already told you yesterday, you trolling my account and doing all that shit is not going to work. So you either going to watch me and join the tribe and join my vibe, or you not. Everybody know on my channel how I get down. You either understand it or you watch somebody else that's your vibe. This is how I get down. I'm not big mad. I'm just passionate. Sweetie, I don't need to be mad. I'm not the one getting karma. Other people are. So why would I be mad? I'm being mad. I'm mad because I'm exposing somebody. Make it make sense. I'm exposing somebody else. So why would I be mad? You sound stupid talking about shorty big mad. You stupid. Why am I mad for? I'm not the one being exposed. Somebody else is. So you look stupid. Because I want, it's my fucking channel. That's why I'm yelling. It's my channel. Don't come in here and ask me why I'm yelling. It's my channel that you're coming to watch. So if you're coming to watch somebody and they're yelling, obviously they're yelling. That's what they like to do. I like to yell. You don't like it? Don't watch me. Ain't not gonna do with being mad. I'm a loud person, honey. You can ask a question, but that's the dumbest question you can ask. This is not the first time you came in my channel hearing me yell. You came on the channel yesterday trolling me. So just stop it. You looking real corny. You were trolling me yesterday. Now you're doing it again today. Do you have nothing better to do with your life? What's the issue with you? You were trolling me yesterday. What you trolling me about today? You bored? You ain't got nothing to do. What time is it? You don't have a job? You on a break? You on your lunch break or something? I don't know. You get paid for trolling me? Sweetheart, your name is very familiar. This Juicy whatever. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody got the same first name as yours. But there was a person that's the same shit. Juicy something. He said, why are you spamming? Just saying. Look, thank you. Anyway, these people are stupid. These people that live around me are so dumb. They're stupid people. You want to know why I'm yelling? Because I got stupid ass idiots that live around me. Oh, Lord have mercy. You're going to fuck. These people are going to rot in the same hell that they thought they were going to put me in. And I'm just loving it because they live around me and they see me and they hear me and they hear that I'm happy. They hear that I'm not stressed. They hear it. And I know they're mad. Oh, I know they mad. They mad. I know they so mad. And I'm going to keep on making them mad. Yes, I am. These messages keep getting more detailed. Now I know that it's the landlord that lives. Whatever landlord, religious figure, you live in that fucking building across me, in the back building, on the other block, because you're definitely not in this building. You live in one of those buildings on the side or on the other side, but you live right there. Your back window is to my back. So you've been peeping, you've been trying to spy on me. You got binoculars. You looking through your window with binoculars, trying to see through the little cracks to see if you can see through my house. What you doing? What we got going on here? Everybody gonna know that it's you. I'm gonna make sure everybody knows, since you use this landlord religious figure, everybody knows who you are. You are being exposed. And I'm gonna keep exposing you, you stupid bitch. You thought just because I'm somebody new in the building that you could fuck with new people in the building, so everybody new that comes in the building, you fuck with them because they're not a part of your community? They new people? Who the fuck you think you are? Trying to destroy somebody's life. They know why I'm yelling. You just came into the damn reading. So if you don't like the vibe, I guess bounce. That's as easy as it is. They don't need to ask. They've been here watching me. They know what I'm talking about. Why are you worried about what people should be asking me or not? This is the problem. Be concerned about yourself. Everybody's always concerned about everybody else. You concerned about why I'm yelling. Why are you worried about why I'm yelling? Is this bothering you? If it's bothering you, then stop watching. This is the fucking problem with people. If it's something that you don't like, bounce. Collective, they wanted me in a mood today. I'm in a mood today. And I'm in the mood to expose motherfuckers. I don't have time for the dumb shit people got. The nerve of somebody that claiming to be religious, but they out here doing spell work or hiring people to do spell work on me. Look at sirens again for confirmation. So if they're not doing it themselves and they're trying to keep their hands clean, they're working with a group, organization, a society of witches and warlocks. Neighbors, I've only had problems with two neighbors. My upstairs and the next door. And both of them seem to still be doing dumb shit. Still involved. Doing dumb things. However, whatever their participation is in it, they still doing dumb things. Because they believe in this landlord religious figure, and they believe that this landlord religious figure got some pull, and he don't. That nigga about to go and rot in the same hell that he wanted me in. For being a metiche ass bitch and being nosy in my business and trying to destroy somebody's life. Like they got it like that. Trying to accuse me of being evil, but yeah, you the whole evil one. And you a whole religious figure that got a community of people that look up to you. And you out here siphoning and harvesting and people's energy. These people that go to your congregation, to your church thing. You out here doing spell work on these people. You out here doing spell work on their children. You siphoning their energy. You're stealing their energy. You bringing them bad luck. I think everybody that goes to that fucking church or whatever the fuck it is, I think you should stop going. That's my best advice that I got for you. Confirmation with the car honk. There we go. That's a confirmation. Stop going. Don't fuck with that. Don't fuck with them. Look, witch and warlock. A witch warlock mother. You hear that honking? This is a feminine energy. This religious figure landlord is a feminine. Or are they working with a feminine witch warlock mother? Their mother is a witch warlock? Somebody mother. Either the landlord is a mother energy, spiritual occultist mother. They're working with their mother. Their mother is a witch warlock, spiritual occultist. Sister, religious figure. This is a karmic family. Look, related family. Look, I said karmic family, related family coming out. Energy don't lie. Look, karmic male. Landlord. The landlord is a masculine energy and works with his mother and his sister. Brother, sister, been coming out. A jealous son or daughter. Mother, sister, brother. Daughter, look. I'm not gonna pluck no more because it's nothing that's gonna change. It's gonna keep saying the same shit. Look, person of authority, which would be a sister. This sister is a person of authority. Look, a part of the gang society. Look at that. The sister is a part of this gang society. Person of authority. The sister is the person of authority, a part of this organization. This could be the dirty cop. And if it's the landlord, person of authority, there is a property management that let me know that she was a former cop. That could be his family. I remember her knocking on the door telling me that I couldn't put flyers of my upstairs neighbors. Why? They predators. I'm being harassed and tormented. I'm going to let everybody know. So she said I couldn't put their face. I said, okay, I got one even better. And I made another flyer without their face. You know that flyer is still downstairs in the building to this day now? She said I couldn't put their face on the flyer. I said, okay. Bet. My flyer is still downstairs in front of the building to this day. I bet you after I say this, they probably take it down. But I don't think so. Because if they take it down, then it's gonna look suspect. But my flyer is still downstairs where it says organized harassment. Black man is literally downstairs. It's still downstairs. Collective, I'm really somebody that they never should have came for. Because you know why they came for me? Because they actually was being metiches. They was being nosy and they thought, oh, she going through problems. She's having problems because they hear the arguing and the fighting because they're nosy. They're neighbors. They live next door, right? They live in the fucking building. They live outside. They can hear everything. They figured it's because somebody's having fucking problems and was going through shit when I was in a time in my life that they come and fucking attack me. So you wanted to come and attack me at the worst time of my life when I was down, when I was having an anxiety, when I was going through depression, when I was trying to get my son back. I was literally going through an ACS case. Just died. I was literally fighting for my child back. And then they want to fucking come and do spell work on me. Y'all gonna die. You know that, right? I've been here 15 years. 15 years I've been here. God only knows when this started, when I got here. But I know since 2019, I've been being harassed every day by my upstairs neighbors. So far, 7 years have gone by. 6, 7 years. 7. We going on 7 years of me being harassed still by my upstairs neighbors. Still. They still do it. So, yeah. So now I see the connection. Because the religious figure, the person in the community, well known, that's why everybody believed him, because he's a religious figure and the landlord. And that's why the upstairs neighbors never got evicted, because they connected to the landlord. That's why 3 strikes, you get 3 complaints, they're supposed to be evicted. That's why they never were evicted, because they connected to the landlord. The landlord pays their rent, or the landlord lets them stay there for free. Next door neighbor participation, because he's a hoodlum. That's why. I have no words for that. He's just a thug. A ratchet thug. They got a criminal record. So, of course. And the upstairs neighbor is probably family to this religious figure. There goes upstairs neighbors. Movement. Yeah. Collective, I'm done. I wanted to end this short. Karmic enemies. Look, karmic enemy. I'm done. I've been wanting to get on here and do a collective energy reading, but it don't be turning out that way, man. But I guess today is going to be a day of a lot of personal readings. They give me a hard time because they're getting exposed. I was never supposed to know that they set me up. I should be dead by now, collective. Somebody was supposed to come in my house and unalive me. That was the plan. Either they were supposed to be in my house, waiting in the house already, hiding in the closet, because they had access to come into my apartment. So either somebody was supposed to come in my apartment while I was here. I don't know how that was going to work. Or they were going to be in my apartment when I left to go to a store or something. And then I was supposed to come back with them in my apartment. And you know how I know that's supposed to happen? Because the day I set my booby trap, where I put my lock, the motherfucker tried to come back in my apartment and they couldn't come back in the door because I had an inside thing. And I have a prayer card in front of my door. And because the motherfucker couldn't get into my house, he bent the card in front of my door. That's my man. He bent the card to show me that he was trying to get in and he couldn't. They wanted to let me know that they was trying to enter my home and they was mad because he bent my prayer card on my door. Ooh. And I guess the second option was to come through the fire escape. But then I had a premonition, I had a dream about how somebody was trying to enter my house in a fire escape. And that same day that I had the dream about the fire escape, I go down the stairs to go to the store. I come back and guess what I see right in front of the front of the building? A fire escape door detached. A detached fire escape door. Like if they was fixing somebody's fire escape door. There's no coincidences. I don't believe in that. Collective, again, my apologies for yelling, but you know how I do when I get passionate. I be venting. And I send that shit back to where it comes from. Because it's not good to hold shit in, collective. Collective, I'm done. I see y'all maybe later. I don't know. But anyway, peace out. I don't know if I'm going to come back and do a reading today. Because if I come back and do a reading, it's just going to be my energy. And it's like the same shit is going to keep coming out. So I don't know if I'm getting back on today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going to go finish doing something. Fucking finish doing something today. My shades are always closed. I don't keep my window open or the shades open for anything. Because of that purpose. The people's windows too close. You can see inside of each other's apartments. So, yeah, man. This shit is crazy. Who the fuck this person think they are? Seriously. You don't know me from a fucking hole in the fucking wall. And the nerve of you to sit there and try to convince people, pay people to stalk me, harass me, do death magic on me, a womb magic, and do all this fucking shit. Who the fuck are you jealous? Because God didn't bless you, giftedly, give you who you praise to be a fucking religious figure, but you do not have the gift of sight. So you're mad and you're jealous. Because you supposedly praise God, but you don't have the gift of sight, so you got jealous of somebody and decided to fucking attack them. Whatever the fucking reason is, I don't even care what the reason is at this point. There could be so many reasons on why people are attacking me. But for the people around here, there should be no reason why anybody attacking me. I don't know these people. I don't associate with these people. I don't fuck with these people. I never fuck with these people. I'm always nice with these people over here. So there should be no reason why none of these bitches in this area came for me. But you did. But you did, though. You damn sure did. Now you about to pay with your fucking life. Because you was really trying to take mine. You really was trying to take my life. Like you got it like that. That having people participate in a premeditated murder. You a murderer. That's what this religious figure in this community, the landlord, is a murderer. And I'm not the only one. Exactly. Stupid people still live in the ghetto and think they fucking about something. Motherfucker, you ain't about nothing until you get out the fucking ghetto. That's my accomplishment. That's why I'm mad. I'm even here. I was born and raised in the ghetto. The moment I fucking came to this block, I knew this shit was ugh. I felt it from the moment I was like, this shit reminds me of the block I grew up. A bunch of metiche ass, chicken talking ass motherfuckers. Cause that's the same energy on my fucking block that I grew up. Chicken talking motherfuckers. Pussy, coward, chicken talking motherfuckers. Metiche all up in your business, bitches. That's the area I grew up in. That's the same bitches over here. Metiches all up in your business about nothing, bitches. And over here, it's public. You know bitches is about nothing because they sit and stand in front of that building all day drinking and smoking. That's all they do in this block. Drink and smoke in front of that building all day. That's their life. For the people that don't got jobs, that's literally what they fucking do. Drink and smoke all day. I smoke all day, but I'm productive. These bitches sit outside with their kids drinking. You a bum bitch. When I used to smoke marijuana, I didn't even want to smoke marijuana in front of my child. Not even a fucking cigarette I wanted around my son when I gave birth. Not even when he was walking. I would tell him, get away from me because I'm smoking a cigarette. These people around here have their kids all up under their asses, smoking, drinking, everything. You a bum bitch. Y'all bum bitches. About nothing bitches. Same goes for the niggas. Bum ass bitches stay on the corner hustling all day but don't get a real job. You still got corner boys. That's fucking so 80s. You still got corner boy niggas on this block. Wow. Why you still a corner boy? That shit is played out. That's the 80s. Why are we still selling nickel and dime bags on the corner? Dubs on the corner. What we got going on? You should be having business cards by now. Motherfuckers should be having business cards. Talk about, I got that. Call me. Here you go. The motherfuckers should be handing out business cards. Not fucking being on the corner still hustling nickel, dime, and dub bags. You got to be kidding me. This is the block that I'm on. Bums. Niggas who shit where they eat. Literally. Most of these motherfuckers have shit where they eat. No respect for where they live. No respect for where they live with their family. Drama everywhere they go. Just bringing it to their home, bringing it to their family, bringing it to where you eat. You never shit where you eat at. That's the #1 hood rule if you live in the hood. Don't shit where you eat, nigga. You don't shit where you eat. I'm a bitch and I know that. You never shit where you eat. These niggas shit where they eat every day. Like I said, bums, confirmation, sirens. Three, two, one. Oh my God. We got the sirens. Hold on. Oh, collective. Collective. It's 3:21. The time is 3:21. It's 3:21. It's 3:21, collective. 3:21. The countdown. It's about to go down. Anyway, I'm gonna leave, but we're gonna leave this with my song again. I'm gonna play out the songs again so y'all can listen to it. Cause I'm so proud of these things. It's not even funny. I had a ball creating these things, and I had a ball creating a video for it. I need to create a video for the second song. But once I'm able to download these videos and upload them to the channel, you will see them. Collective, you will see them. But we're gonna end with one of these. Okay? On a good vibe. We're gonna end with this one because this is the one.
Tall, you crusty crab,
Raggedy and ass bitches.
yeah, you reckless with intentions. You've been talking, you've been tripping. You regret it, pay attention. No fucks given, but await ya. You made a boo-boo, now it's major. Talking doo-doo, sending voodoo. Bad juju, bad behavior. You thought it vanished in the air, but energy don't disappear.
What you send is what you get. Every thread you forgot.
Don't forget.
Raggedy Anna started. Hello, Raggedy Anna.
Everything you said got much harder.
Hello, Raggedy Anna.
Come and knock in here and chatter.
Hello, Raggedy Anna.
Ain't no running from what matters. Now it's coming back to
Facts.
you. Ain't a thing that you can do. No blessings, no success, only stress sticking to you. No wealth, no health, no peace at night, no love staying in your life.
Amen.
What you planted in the dark, now we're growing in the light. Shit probably happening now, happening and coming round. Either way, that spiritual stuff
Just made it real back.
sound.
Hello, Raggedy Anna. Hello, look what you started.
Hello, Raggedy Anna. Everything you said had much hope. You tried to play it just
Like a joke.
till I finally woke. Ancestors don't play no games, they collect what you owe. Payday ringing like a bell, every move they knew it well. You dug the hole, you lit the flame, now you're sitting in it yourself. No more lies,
No more disguise
truth walking right
before your eyes.
You sent the dark, you sent the mess. Now reflection, handle the rest. I stay protected,
Good and clear.
Spirit armor, no more fear. I chase, I don't attack.
I just let the circle back. Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna.
Hello,
What's that chatter?
Raggedy Anna. Karma singing even louder. Hello, Raggedy Anna. Every action got a banner.
Hello, hello, Raggedy Anna.
That's the truth, it always matters.
Oh, we're not done yet. We got one more for you. Raggedy Anna, yes. Miserable businesses. Oh, yeah. Krusty Krabby song.
Crabby. Miserable. This bitch is mad cause I passed. Stuck in the past, I moved too fast. Hate to go, they love the math. Miserable businesses. Pocket full of opinions, wall full of lip. Talk heavy online, but they ain't legit. Faces stay sour, energy bent. Blaming everybody else for the life they spent. Stitches all loose in that raggedy frame. Try to throw shade, but they miss my lane. I elevate quick, I don't stay the same. They allergic to growth,
And
I'm immune to shame.
They allergic to growth, I'm immune to shame.
Krusty Krab, Raggedy and ass.
Miserable businesses.
Stuck in contrast. I rise, I shine, I never collapse. Same intro, same truth. Run
Right
it
back.
Miserable businesses.
Crabs in the bucket still pulling at me. I levitate higher, different gravity. I don't debate misery, I exit clean. Confidence loud, that's the crime they see. I don't explain wins to people who quit. Don't argue with dust or wrestle with spit. If the shoe fit tight and the nerve got hit, miserable businesses know who this is.
Miserable politics.
Krusty Krab, Raggy and Andy ass.
Miserable businesses.
Mad as a past, I evolve a sin. I don't look back. Channel open, loop the track.
Peace out, people. I'll see y'all later.
Miserable businesses.